Well, tonight, interim High Point Police Chief Curtis Cheeks took dozens of questions at an Oakview Citizens Council meeting to talk about concerns centered around crime at the In-Town Suites Extended Stay Motel. Among the concerns brought up were prostitution, drugs, loitering. Well, our Cassie Fambro was there, joins us live now in the studio. Cassie, the interim chief showed up with details about calls they've been getting. What's he say they're seeing?
Well, Michael, I want to show you this chart. They had 31 calls for service. This is since January 21st, and special checks are leading the way with 16 of those. That's basically when an officer notices like a car has been sitting somewhere for a couple of weeks unmoved, and they run the plate to see if it's a stolen car, things like that. Then there's disturbances, investigations, community-related, and other things like going out for a leash violation. But those self-initiated calls, those are what the chief wants to emphasize to the community that they're doing to prevent more crime.
What we are hoping to maintain is that by paying attention to those locations that have that higher need for our presence, we can be proactive and prevent that from becoming something larger, or from it becoming a critical incident or a homicide.
In early January, High Point police responded to a homicide at In-Town Suites off North Main, where one man was killed, prompting neighbors to launch a fresh call for better policing. Interim High Point Police Chief Curtis Cheeks says the hotel has been cooperative.
But one of the things that we ask for from any business here in the city is to conduct business in a lawful way and partner with us to do that, to where everyone is safe. In-Town Suites was labeled as one of 5 hotel hotspots for criminal activity back in 2020 by then Police Chief Travis Stroud. Over the next 2 years, police were there almost 1,000 times. In those efforts, we visit those locations on a routine or regular basis.
We compared the same time period this year, January 1st until February 8th, to last year in 2023. 56 calls for service. Of those, 40 were initiated by the police themselves. There have also been 56 calls for service from January 1st to February 8th of this year, with 34 initiated by police.
There just seems to be an excess of number of calls for police service to that particular location, and it's kind of alarming.
Organizer Jim Braunert said getting the police and the city in the same room with concerned neighbors was a step toward progress.
When you see police lights on and stuff all the time, it's not real comforting.
Chief Cheeks wanted people to change their outlook and instead look at those lights as a source of comfort, knowing they're frequently in the area.
We found it's better if those numbers reflect a lot of self-initiated activity.
He also cautioned that rumors may not hold weight after an audience member asked about possible homicides behind the hotel.
If people are being killed behind the buildings, we're not getting called on that, which is a whole different problem. But we have to talk in relationship to what's being reported, what's being observed, what's being documented. We can't operate off of speculation of what may or may not be occurring.
Now, he was also asked repeatedly about the growing population of people experiencing homelessness. More camps are popping up near that area on North Main. A representative from the city explained that In-Town Suites, it's actually one of the places they use for transitional housing to help those people come to find stable housing. Michael?
Hopefully the area can find stability as a whole. Cassie, thank you.